back into MGS2. It has been a week. I forgot what I was doing already. I know I ate some C4 last time. Bites you and bites you and bites you and bites you and throws pocket sand at you. Such violence. I will not stand for it. I will instead sit down. I will sit. I will sit for it. I will sit. Yep. We will peepo sit. Not even peepo, it's shut. Let's figure out the controls again. Whee! Is this the no, that's the oh, wait, that is the yes button. Okay. Got that going for us. Ugh. You know what? Pants grab? I don't have a pants grab. There is no pants grab here. The latest one? I think this is the latest one. So if I recall correctly, last time we met Fortune, oh, right! Need a gun. Right. Right. We need a gun.
You're
need a
kidding.
gun.
You can has cheeseburger.
Okay, what is going... Why can't I hear the audio from that? I know it played audio. Another fly guy? Okay, I don't think I need to worry about that one. Okay. Alrighty, Raiden.
Is everything all right?
He slipped.
Raiden!
He slipped and fell. Thank you, Raiden. So if I remember correctly, we need to get a gun. Oh, hey, Wei. I, too, am solid when I see Shuppy. I hope you're solid. Otherwise, you would not be edible if you were liquid. Liquid? No, that is not solid Wei. Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, if you will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't, Wei. What are you gonna do if I won't? Plasma snake? This is truly what they meant when they said solidus snake. They were referring to plasma snake. You've heard Kiss You probably. How was Seattle? Seattle was good. Did that hit? I think that hit him. There we go. Super solid snake. Seattle was good. We were just yapping about the trip earlier. I had a little yap sesh. My major complaint is that I got sick. And fucking was like basically bedridden for over half the trip. I was just like laying in the dog bed. And I was just like, oh, I slept only in the dog bed. Who do you think I am? Who do you take me for? Wow, we were in the same bed. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. We need ammo so bad. Some of my fart was probably still in there. Way. That is cursed. That is some curse. Oh. Think they're gonna drop ammo? Yippee! Ration! Yippee! Could you possibly mean? Yippee! Bullets! I need to do that more often. Yeah. Uh-oh. Goodbye. You stole his lunch. Yep, mine now. My lunch now. Lol. LMAO. I don't need to call anyone. I need to figure out how to get to... Was it F? Yeah, we need to get to F. Wait, so why did I go the way I went? Let's go back. Because now we have the level 2 key card or something, so we can get into warehouse. We can get into like a different room in the warehouse. Wait, this is the roof. We don't want to go up here. We want to go over here. Yep. Yarp. Yarp. Lunch stolen. Mission complete. Wait. What would you do if I stole your lunch? Also, I feel so silly. I've been slacking. I'm sorry, Wei. I've been slacking. I've been so distracted today. There you go. I shout you out. I shout out this silly Wei. This silly captain. This silly guy.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Oh! Oh, fuck!
It's the enemy. Hunt it down.
I have a level 2 card. Is it time to get violent? I hide in a box. Will that work? E4 is not really useful right now. It might be useful later, but not right now. Wait, are those lockers? Can I open those? Yo! Claymore! D4! Does he win too? What?
Enemy sight. Requesting backup unit. There's somebody there. Encounter.
I'm a pro gamer. These guys have nothing on the Shuppy. Give me your loot. Give me your loot. Yes. Give it to me. Give me your goodies. You think they're all gonna have stuff, or are they just gonna rob me? Because that second guy, he didn't have nothing. And that guy had some bullets. Cool. We need the not the M9 bullets though. We need like the reinforcements. Probably don't. That's so lame. I feel like I should be rewarded for taking out the reinforcement. You know? I shouldn't be punished for being a pro gamer. Okay. No infinite ammo? Kinda cringe. Fuck!
I got him. Send reinforcements.
You're a fucking... Where do you think you're going? Get your ass back here. Trident, when you scope in, you should aim at the enemy. Jesus. Goddamn, Raiden. Stun grenade, well that's useful. Where does this go? FA connecting bridge? Not where I need to go. We need a gun. Hi, Lark. I bark at you. Hi, Lark. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. Wait, level 2. Sweet. This where it is? This where gun is? Yes, AK-74U. Fogging out of my corpse. Cool. Also, get shouted outed, Lark. Ah. All the dogs get shouted outed. That's right. We support our friends here. Shouted out. Hi, Lark. Hi, Lark. Not Dr. 411. Is that Friday? Is 411 Friday? Is there a drone out here, or is that still gone? Oh. That's here. Woohoo! Yeah, I took out the guy up there. Drone. I missed it. Drone. We're good. We're good. We did it. I know it's the wrong gun for the disguise, but this is also the wrong area to use the disguise. Clark, are you envious that I got to sleep in the dog bed? I feel like that's a very Clark thing to do. Yes. Then you would probably like to know that it was so comfortable and I got to sleep in it so much sleeping in it.
Huh? Yo, what are you doing? I got him. Send reinforcements. Who's that?
What's going on? Respond. What's going on? Respond.
I don't have to worry, right? Now you're just taunting me. I am, it's true. I am just taunting you. It's funny. It's funny. Dog bed. Dog bed funny. Was it B1 or B2? Does anyone remember? I don't remember. Me no remember. Oh.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Shoot. Okay, this is the place to be, but I need that retinal pattern. Glad you had a good time out there. Aw, thank you, Lark. Yeah, I had a good time, except for the part where I was sick. No, that part wasn't fun. But, you know, other than that, it was a good time. Can I do this? Can I call someone while looking at this? Or is he not gonna pick up? No response? Okay. Colonel.
Raiden, there's a locker over there. It's a good place to conceal yourself from enemy patrols. Face the locker and press the action button to open the door. Walk into the open locker and close the door to hide. Push the action button again to get out of the locker. You can see what's going on outside through the
Putting
slit.
Lark
Go
in
into
the locker.
first-person view and make sure the
Where's your
coast is clear
paper
before
going,
you
Lark?
walk out.
I know you've got this paper you gotta write for your research. Your research paper. How's that going?
Freeze!
Working on it right now and it's going fine. I haven't written a paper in so long. Okay, I know this is on a topic that you really enjoy, so I imagine you're not gonna have any issues with it. No. No.
Retinal pattern is not recognized.
God damn it, Raiden. I literally have LDR shenanigans and I have to write a 3-page essay. EP time. Hi, Pine Tree. Hi, Ellie. I'm trying to get this guy to look into Scanner, but I don't think it wants me to do that. So I'm gonna call for help. You missed it. I was yapping about 6 months. 6 months of streaming and about how we've been 3D for longer than that. I made sure to post my little, I got a little redeem thing I have that lets me post your social stuff. So I got you. I posted it. I don't know when it's gonna pop back up. It repeats itself. It'll be here any minute. Maybe. Possibly. But hi! Oh, come on in. Explodes the shork balls cutely. That's cursed. That's what that is. That's cursed. Colonel?
You're on B1 of the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held in the hall.
Yeah.
To get in the hall, you'll have to get through a door protected by a retinal
Yeah.
scanner security system. Raiden, get past the retinal scanner and infiltrate the hall.
How? Hi, Zio.
Raiden, if you need to get past the biometric security system, you need to bring one of the enemies to the retinal scanner.
How do I do that?
Put an enemy sentry in a chokehold, then drag him over to the retinal scanner.
I have
Come
to-
up behind an enemy without any weapon
I have to
selected,
choke
then press
them?
the weapon button to put him in a chokehold.
I
If you
put them
preemptively
to
destroy
sleep.
the enemy's radio before you take him to the scanner, you can prevent him from calling for help in case he manages to get away. The sentries carry their radio behind their right hip.
I even
Use the
had him
first-person view
pointed.
to take it out.
Oh my god. Also, get shouted out, Zio. Get shouted outed. Okay, how do I wake you up? Can I wake this guy up? Is that possible? How do I wake him up? Oh, right. I should get rid of the radio. Where is that the radio? Or is it on the other side?
Possible hostile.
What's going on? Respond.
Come on.
Allocating additional personnel to the retinal scanner area. Carry out an investigation immediately.
What is going on? Are you serious? Yeah, we're just gonna let this play out. I don't have a weapon equipped right now, no. No, I don't.
Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Yeah, that was something, alright. He literally, I would come around the corner, he would hit me. And it's like, well, what the fuck? What? Huh? Whoa! Why is... Okay, there's something wrong with the text display, but welcome on in, Raiders. Hi, Meryl. Welcome on in. I hope you had a good stream playing Battleland Wonderworld. I don't know what that game is. Is it fun? What?
What the hell happened?
What?
It's the
Why
enemy.
am I not grabbing him?
What's that? Huh? Who is that?
I think I'm in trouble. There might be a problem. But hi, Tiamat the Hybrid Dragon. Welcome on in. It is what it is. I got it cheap. Oh. Well, I hope it's enjoyable. I'm just playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Celebrating my 6 months of streaming. We had a little yap sesh earlier about my trip to Seattle. Yeah, we're just gonna be MGS2ing it up tonight. Getting shot at as the usual. I hope you had a good Monday. Thank you for the raid. It's cute bargain bin gold. Minor danger. This is the predicament we would call minor danger. But yeah, if you need to get food, water, rest, take care of yourself, I'll just be Metal Gear Solid 2ing it up. Thanks again for the raid. I'm going to now proceed to get shot in the head. Ow. Ow. That's not good. This is for the best. He'll be around.
No.
Well, thanks for sticking
No.
around. I hope you
Jack,
have a
please
good night.
answer me! Jack!
My goodness, we are in a predicament with this area. I had it so good, and then that guy just kind of like was like, yeah, but what if you didn't have it so good? Metal Gear Solid is really good. Okay, how do I do this? Is it not that? Clearly. Okay. We figured it out. Oh. I choked him out. I didn't want to choke him out though, I just wanted to carry him over. No, Raiden. Where's your radio?
Freeze.
We did it! We did it!
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Wow. That went smoothly. Imagine being choked out by Shuppy. I could do it. I could do it. Strong Shuppy. Oh, strong Shuppy. My metal arms. Whoa. Yeah? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it to ya. Don't think you're safe. Get you in a little chokehold. Oh, good.
Right. One of those hostages in there is Ames.
Yeah,
The only
Lark?
thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should
Can you
sound
do it
different
to
from other
the
people's.
5 necks
So
at
use
once?
the directional microphone to
Maybe
locate him.
4.
You don't
I
have
might
a
have to-
directional microphone, however. Find one first.
I might have
the
to-
microphone is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages.
Hydraulic
The
crushes your
directional
throat.
microphone
Oh my
should
god.
be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
I was gonna say, I might have to start
B2
using my
before?
legs to choke out 5 people at once. You?
Who's there?
Who's there? What? Oh!
Freeze!
Oh! What? I forgot I had the AK equipped.
Raiden!
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Ooh, food.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay, where is the... reporting no probably on the B1 shell core. Where is the hearing thingy mabobber? Delicious ration. Me when I get ration. And wait, it's in B2? What? Thermal goggles.
Why are you late with your status report?
Everything's alright here.
Hey, you sleeping? Get up.
Hey, you're sleepy? Get up. Put on the BU. Okay. We'll have to do this whole shenanigan again, but it's okay. It's okay. We like shenanigans. Although usually the shenanigans involve me getting shot. So not really, I'm not a big fan of those kinds of shenanigans, but we make it work. Preferably, Shuppy does not get shot. You don't see me. Nuh-uh. These camera angles are wonky. Oh my god. That's totally it over there, isn't it? There's a bird! I got the D mic, you know, to hold up to the D. D-Mike. Why do I feel like that bird is important? Ah! No. No. Hi, birdie. What? Why are you chasing me?
Top of locker. Top of locker.
I want to listen to the funny bird. Let me listen to the funny bird. He said top of the locker? That's what he said? What's on top of the locker? Funny bird, what words are you speaking? Top of the locker. What? Are you talking about those lockers? Ba-boom! Ba-boom! Yo, there's nothing on top of the lockers. The bird's a liar. Funny bird is a liar. Well, we got the D mic. So, we're all set. We're all set. I did things out of order, but it's okay. No, no, no. We're going for a little trip, buddy. No, excuse me.
It's the enemy. I need help. It's the enemy. I need help.
No. 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 No.
Allocating additional personnel to the retinal scanner.
No.
Carry out an investigation immediately.
There's nothing.
Spotted the intruder.
Oh
Stand
my
back over
god. All because I tried not to choke him out.
Jack! Jack!
You know what? We're just gonna choke his ass out. If he not gets knocked out, it's not the end of the world. Oh, stop it. Ugh. I hate this elevator. We'll get food now. Enjoy your food. Choke out, move over, then wait for him to get up? Maybe. Maybe. What? Excuse me?
It's the enemy. I need help.
Understood. Allocating additional personnel to the retinal scanner area. Carry out
Shh.
immediately.
I'm under attack. It's the enemy. I need help.
What's going on? Respond.
They sending more people?
Understood. Allocating additional personnel to the retinal scanner.
I'm going crazy.
Stay alert.
This little section is just like, are you serious? Am I not sending anyone else? Okay. 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 Cool. Can't believe Raiden is just so bad at grabbing people. I literally did the grab and it went like through the sides of his body. Gotta move these guys so they don't get woken up, but I don't know if that's gonna... I don't know if that's gonna happen. The computer was over here the whole time? Oh my goodness. Asha. Hi, Meryl. There we go. There we go. Gonna put these guys in the locker, wake that guy up, use his eyeballs to open the door. Hi, Brawlin. You guys are having a good Monday. Need you to, like... Well, that's... Thank you for that, but I need you to not be on your front. I need you to be, like, on your back. How do I get you on your back? I guess on your tummy is more accurate.
There's someone else here. Send backup ASAP. He's right there.
Really? Didn't wake that guy up. How was Seattle? It was good. I had a good time. I got sick though. That was sad. I wanted to do more out there, but unfortunately, Chuppy's the world's strongest tummy ache survivor. Strongest tummy ache survivor. I was basically bedridden for most of the trip though. But it was a good trip. It was a good trip. Even though I was bedridden and all that. You wake the fuck up. Stop doing... Wake his ass up. Raiden? Raiden? Wake him up. Raiden, please. Help. Help. Right. Yeah, it was really nice weather when I was out there. That was cool. Raiden is driving me insane right now. Please? Please? Just use the goddamn eye scanner? I'm gonna go crazy. Hello?
It's the enemy.
There we go.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to to enter.
Yes, move to Seattle, Lark. Move. Join.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames.
I want to
The
move
only
to
thing
Seattle.
we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound
I hope the
different from
weather
other
is
people's,
nice.
so use
You
the directional
are all
microphone
in.
to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious.
Okay.
If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your
Oh, hey,
disguise
Roko
and look for
Otter.
Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Seattle's great. I got to visit a friend in that area once. Seattle is great. I agree.
Reporting no problems in the
I
hall on
agree.
B1.
Seattle
Michelle 1
is
core.
great. Yeah, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good Monday. BBU, AK. Look, it's just the...
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1.
It's just
Michelle 1
the, you know, furry mecca of the United States.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Problems in the hall on B1. Michelle 1 core.
None of these heart rates sound normal.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Mother... You're Shuppy, aren't you? Hi, Digi. MGS2 shocks me with its advancements, but also advancements in difficulty. I should not have knocked out the guard. It's true. I don't know what's going on with the D mic. Some of these people sound like they just have irregular heart rates. Some of them have fucking beeping sounds coming from their chest, but they're not Ames. That's for sure. Strangling them. The beeping guy is Ames. You're Ames, aren't you? And he said nothing. No, it's cool. It's cool, Meryl. It's true. I should not have knocked his ass out. But yeah, hi Digidoggy. How you doing? I hope you're recovering from your repairs well. I know it's a little rough on the frame.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
You literally have the beeping in your chest.
Why are you late with your status report?
Everything's all right.
Hey, you're sleeping. Get up.
I have to leave the room and come back in? No! Meryl, I am strangling you now. Ah, my God, we have to go through this again. No. That is not what I meant to do, game, and you know that. Come on, trigger. You. You.
It's the enemy. I need
It's not happening. It's not happening. Jesus fucking Christ.
Understood. Allocating additional personnel to the retinal scanner area will be one in the shuttle area and investigate.
Jesus Christ. Ah.
What's going on? Respond.
There was nothing wrong. Everything is all right.
Is that the final verdict? You gonna leave? You're a dickhead. Fucking Raiden. Come on. Raiden. Okay. Okay. My God. We can do it. We can do it. We can make it work. I will make it work. Bro Shuppy Gaming will make this happen. Oh, the game is angry right now. It's kind of funny.
Understood. I'm sending additional men to B1 in the Show 1 core. Heighten security in the crew lounge.
Everything is fine. Okay, can I seriously not do this now? Does it not want to work now? It's just not gonna work now. Not during caution? Are you serious? You're joking right now. I thought it would work.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. I'm sending additional men to
Going a little crazy. Shuppy goes a little gets a little too silly with the trank dart. No, Shuppy, don't eat the trank dart. No, Shuppy, it's bad for your health. No, Shuppy, stop eating the trank darts. I am not part of the bad dragon unit, that's for sure. I'm sorry that the trank darts are just so yummy, okay? They're a good snack. Yum yum trank dart in my tum tum.
Tag team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
last Friday I got to eat a lot of fiber optic cable. Seth was very upset, of course, but you know, HDG was written on your birthday. It was meant for you. The stars aligned for this one purpose. You were doomed. You don't know if that's better or worse than starting a fire at Seth's. You know, I really, they did a really good job cleaning up because I could not determine what bathroom you lit on fire. Oh my god.
It's the Anna. I need help.
You know what? We're just gonna let this play out. You need to go visit and cause a fire too. I mean,
No.
I don't know
No.
who doesn't, you
Jack,
know,
please answer me.
put out
Jack!
a match fully before tossing it in the can, but apparently somebody does that. Apparently. That was an exciting Friendsgiving, apparently, from what I've heard. No arson. We're not arson. No arson. Leave your own mark. You know, I didn't even get to draw on the little board.
You're
I
kidding.
saw
You can
I
have
saw the little
cheeseburger.
I saw the little drawing board from when Rich and Goopy visited. Cool. We did it. We did it!
Small pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Yeah, I'm excited. I might be moving out there. That would be cool. The Shuppy in Seattle? Pretty crazy.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I told Seth if I moved out to the area, I would be immediately taking my car and visiting Pine Tree Noodle and Digi because I know Pine Tree Noodle wants to see my car.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Maybe there's another guy over here that I'm picking up, but get closer? Okay. Meryl, I appreciate the advice, but also I can play the game. It's okay. It's okay. Uh-oh.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What are you?
Who's that?
Well, okay, well, we gotta redo this. At least it should be in the entering the door.
Raiden, is
We'll
everything
be
all
fine.
right? Raiden,
We'll be fine.
Raiden!
We'll be okay. Digi! Digi. We gotta find an artist. I really, well, I don't know if you want to get art of this, but I want to get art of us on the codec. But that's just me, you know?
You're Ames, aren't you?
There we go! Thank you, Meryl.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you?
I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Oh.
You're here to find out where the president is.
Hi.
We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you
Oh.
on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he
Wait.
still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
That's the one that
You don't
got
think he's been
blowed up.
like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about?
What?
Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What
There's
makes you
so much
sure?
misinformation.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right, and the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological
Cool
data
game.
of the
That's
US
so true.
president.
They do that.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid
Crazy.
confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
No.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The
Insane.
inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
Wait, what?
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
What? Ah!
Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The pink suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
Uh-oh.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No,
What about the President?
the password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
We have an hour.
I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the
The
system.
girl?
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
What?
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
What?
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What
Oh,
about
hey,
you?
Olga.
I looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due. When you watched my father die and did nothing.
Oh,
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
yeah, it's 2 years
I ran
ago.
the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive.
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Oh,
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
didn't you kill
You'll
him?
sell us out. I'll kill you myself.
Oh,
Listen,
shit.
daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
This infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps.
I'm so
You've nowhere left to go.
confused. Who is Snake? And I thought Revolver Ocelot. Oh, okay.
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman.
Wow, okay. Wait,
There's something going on. The
wait,
incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
what?
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands.
What?
I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
What? No! That man is not.
Is that really Solid Snake?
No,
That's what he claims.
I thought
it's
Snake
not
was dead.
Solid Snake.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
Two of them.
And that's impossible.
Two of them.
Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They
What?
plan to slaughter millions of people.
What?
No, a high-altitude detonation.
This
You've heard
again.
of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic.
Excuse me?
Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Excuse me?
Sons of Liberty.
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
What?
Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card. You'll be
Level
able to unlock
3.
doors of up to level 3
Let's
security.
go.
Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Uh-oh.
He's He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that'll fix things. Sure. Yeah. Is this just a timer to equip my AK? Did I fail the quick time event?
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames.
We know what you are.
They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
The Lali Lulelo.
So... What the...
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot.
Ocelot. Is this more people dying of heart attacks right out of thin air?
You, which team are you with? Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Is Fox Die still a thing? Oh hey, Cyborg Assassin. Cyborg Ninja. Excuse me?
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
Oh, okay.
But you died!
Yeah. Deep Throat. Gray Fox. What are you doing here? You died.
Leave this to me.
This story is so confusing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
Okay.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president
Rip a
is.
There
BDU.
really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Colonel, I fucking hate you.
We're still looking into it.
I've also
Why
been
you do
told that
this?
The nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Shut up.
It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I
Yeah.
am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either.
Okay, you're capping right now. You knew everything
I'm
last
pulling in all the
time.
favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little
Except,
patient.
like, some of it you
Our
didn't know, but
priority
also
is
you knew
the
a lot.
president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for a nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here.
There's a
And the
lot
president
going
may be
on
able to tell
here.
you what it is when you see him in person.
What
Once they
the
get the
shop?
confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Okay.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
Okay.
All right.
Fine. Shell 2. Shell 2 it is. Before we continue, though, I'm gonna give Cool Games a shouty howdy. Because Cool Games is a cool streamer. Okay. For now. For now. Okay. Let's do this, do this. Hit. This is not very funny, game. You stop putting your hands in front of your face so I can shoot you in the head? Thank you. You finished the essay? Not a very cash money moment. Digi equals cute dog. Digi is a pretty cool dog. Also, rip BDU. Fuck! This area is gonna be so much more painful to run through. Okay, you guys didn't get hit by that? Cool. I mean, I know the guys over here wouldn't get hit by it, but like the people in the hallway didn't get hit by it? Come on. This is very smart. My brain is totally huge for this. Come on. Come on. I dares ya. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, Digi? Yeah? Yeah? Shuppy does what Shuppy does because Shuppy is not very good at video games. Be the first to admit. You can also crouch in the corner to stop the bleeding. That is so good to know. I have not known that this whole time. This whole time I've been letting it bleed me out to nothing, and I've been like, wow, this sucks.
Return to your positions. Tighten security. Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Run! Run!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Shit. Oh. I'm out of there. My goodness.
Something over there.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Dispatching reinforcements to strike. Exercise extreme caution.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Wait, is this a level 5 door? Oh! Oh, we're dead. Okay. 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 Did I do it? Oh my gosh. Oh. We did it. Okay. Okay. We're gonna let that time out to nothing. And then we're gonna continue with our mission. Which, I don't even know if I went the right way. Actually, I guess I did. I need to get to D. So I can get to 1-2 connecting bridge. And then we need to get over to Shell 2. Get to D. Get to the connecting bridge. There's a bunch of Semtex. Blow the bridge. Saved recently? No. That's a good point, Digi. I should save. Rose!
Jack,
Rose!
do you need to save?
Please! There we go. There we go.
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
You don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me? Do you think I'd hate you if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
You used to be a woman is crazy.
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
It's time for Jack to let it rip.
No, it's not. I'm
Can't
sorry.
wait to
I
play
know
that
I'm being
game.
greedy, but it's just not enough.
Beyblade, exactly. Jack is just really into Beyblades, and he's embarrassed to talk about it. There's a person upstairs watching, there's a person downstairs watching. Go, 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 go. You do pull-ups in this game? Oh, like if you hang off the side and like pull yourself up? Is that what it is? We're just gonna wait for these last couple little blips here. Then we'll go in. And just repeat that? That's kind of funny. Okay. We have the level 3 badge now, which means we should get access to door. Maybe that's the door? We did get... Brett... Whoa! I didn't know it did that. Rest in peace, that guy. I think that guy might be... I think that might... I think that guy might be dead. Whoops. That was not the intent. I just wanted to drag him so he dropped the item. Like that. Whoopsie. Just a little silly.
Nothing here.
Just a little silly. We don't talk about it, you know? Okay, here we go. We found the connecting bridge. Yippee! That's a lot of Semtex. Okay.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin,
Oh, hey.
where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units
I
look
have
like?
never shot Semtex before. Never. I'm very good at this game.
That's the Semtex.
Yeah, that's the Semtex.
And that must be the control unit.
That must be the control unit. To be fair, I called Pliskin earlier and he didn't say shit. So... No PSG1. I'm not sure if it's possible to do without it. War? What am I supposed to be doing? There's lasers right there. Oh, I see. All the way across. There's Semtex. Is that all of them? No, there's still lasers right there. Oh. 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 Oh, I have to go down here. I see. Oh.
Raiden, you haven't destroyed all the control units yet. Use the first-person view or the sniper scope to look around.
Can I not, like, wiggle... Can I, like, wiggle around the side? Sorry, Seagull. Wait. What is that? How do I zoom in? Where's the zoom? There we go. Oh, it's their flag. Sons of Liberty. It's a snake. Okay. Oh. There's some in there. Not that one. Not that one. Any over there? Oh. Um. Not see. What am I not seeing? I haven't gotten all of them. Rest in peace, Seagull. Okay. I understand now. Well then. I need the sniper rifle to get that one? Does the pistol not have the range for it? Oh, I just can't use AK here, apparently. I can't aim with it. Okay, cool. Neat. That makes sense. Good job, Raiden. I wanna believe. Well, that was a double kill, and not in the way I wanted. Yeah, that drone is really far away. Something tells me they have made it specifically so that you do not get to use the pistol for this. I've definitely... Tell you you're a psycho? That's funny. Where? Oh, I'm gonna have to go to F, aren't I? Do I really need to go all the way over to F? That's like 3 whole sections over. Why'd you do this to me, game? Why'd you do this? Shut up. Shut up. Kitty, not now. You are fat and don't need to eat food. I know that's why you're crying.
Here, kitty. You can has cheeseburger.
No, no. Kitty does not get cheeseburger. He's a chonky kitty. He's a chonker. Chonky boy. Okay. No! Honking me will not
Here,
get
kitty. You can has
Thank you for the
cheeseburger.
We gotta go all the way over to F. All the way over. Fine, boom. If I rush it, I should be fine. Yep, yep. No, you bastard! You fucking dickhead. You came out of there immediately. This is not good. Digi, that's my hat. Okay, they have armor. Just speed run it? Maybe.
Raiden, is everything all right? Right.
Maybe.
Raiden!
Okay, my cat is freaking out, so I'm gonna let him out real quick. And I'm gonna go
Here, kitty.
yeah, I'm just gonna let my
You can has cheeseburger.
Wait. Wait. Kitty does not get a cheeseburger. He does not. As a matter of fact, he does not get the cheeseburger. Wait. So, oh no, I dead. What do you mean, oh no, I dead? Lark, what happened? You screw up writing your paper? I thought you finished. I thought you finished your paper. My little gal on the screen died? Oh! Oh! You submitted it? I can't wait to hear for the grading on it. Like, this is a real essay. It is. It is a real essay. Oh my god. I'm getting texted.
Nothing here.
Raiden. Turn! You dumb mother...
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Well then. Me when I am prone on the floor, but my body can only rotate and does not flex against... Like this... Go...
Nothing here.
Right. Do a spin. Raiden. Do a barrel roll. Raiden. Raiden? Raiden! Time for the EF connecting bridge. Is this the one with the bombs? Are there any bombs? Any bombs? No? No bombs? Raiden. Rotate. Rotate, Raiden. Rotate. I did eat them all. I eated them all, but I'm suspicious. Ever since that level... Oh, I love when my grandparents send me some of the most unhinged shit. Oh my god, I won't get into it, but wow, that is something. No, I gotta do a double take. Where was the source on this? What is this? What is this? Hey, yeah, let me just ask. What news service is this from?
Nothing here.
That'll really fry their brain. The Onion? I wish. Although something tells me that is not the case for this article. This headline. These percentiles they're showing me. Whoa! Whoa!
There's somebody there.
No, nobody here. Nobody's home. Okay. Oh. Newsmax, what a surprise. Wow. Crazy. Sensational, even. I'm so shocked by this information.
Who's there? Who's there?
I'll bleed out on the floor a little. A little bleeding on the floor as a treat. Why are you late with your status report?
What's going on? Respond.
No, no. No, no, no. RGB6? What the fuck is... That's a grenade launcher. How is the grenade launcher gonna help? Oh no.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Anything else to report?
What's the grenade launcher gonna do on a bridge full of Semtex? Hello? Hi, Theo. Good morning. Morning. I'm just eating an enchilada right now while I wait for soldiers to go away. we go. Give you a shouty outie, Theo. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. That sounds familiar. Maybe it's downstairs. Oh, wow. Rutgers University survey. Sure sounds reliable if Newsmax is pulling them as a source. Uh-huh. No, it's a bad argument. I shouldn't say that a source is bad just because it's used by media I disagree with. When did we deploy the Claymore Roombas? That was earlier when we were eating C4. A student survey? Probably. The way the numbers are skewed, I've taken the statistics. This was clearly an optional survey and could have been easily fudged, and they could have had people filling out multiple information pieces but then declined to include the information that they wanted. Or, well, just, I'm so sick and tired of this shit. Ugh. My grandparents are, I love them dearly, but they're deep in the sauce. Cardboard box. Fashion. Huh. Yeah, I don't want to get too much into it, because I try not to really bust down on politics in my chat. I mean, it should be obvious where I stand on it as individual takes estrogen as she, they pronouns. I feel like might show my colors a little there. A little bit. Okay, Colonel, you don't tell me shit, but where can I find a sniper?
You can't reach Shell 2 unless the infrared sensor trap on the connecting bridge between the two shells is deactivated. You'll need a sniper rifle to take out the sensor's control units. Find yourself a sniper rifle.
She puppets. We fight for those rights,
James was
Lark.
telling the truth about the football.
Rosemary?
Roger that. Jack, I'll look into it for you.
Colonel, the outer heaven that Snake mentioned?
Ah, yes. It is a despotic military state, built by a guy called Big Boss.
A guy.
The greatest soldier in history, and Snake's father, genetically speaking.
He tried to restart it?
I don't know. But word has it that his brother Liquid Snake hoped for an outer heaven also. It might have had some special significance for the two brothers.
Can I just say, this game really, really makes me despise the Colonel. After Shadow Moses, I'm like, are you serious? I gotta say, Colonel is not cool.
That ninja helped me again. Do you have any information on him?
Sorry, I've looked around, but nothing.
I don't know what he wants, but he is trying to help you. That much is certain. Don't let your guard down, though.
Strut F is the storage center. I think a variety of materials for maintenance of the big shell are stored there. There might be something that would come in handy. Why don't you look around?
You're currently using artificial blood primed with nanomachines.
What did you do with my own blood?
It's being kept in cold storage. It will be circulated back into your body when you return. If the life gauge drops to the red zone, you won't be able to stop the bleeding by yourself. Bloodstains can give your presence away to the enemy.
Interesting.
Be careful. To stop the flow, select a bandage from among your items. You can also go into a crouch or crawl and stay completely still for a while.
There we go.
All you have to do is stop moving for a duration of time, and your nanomachines will arrange for platelets to be produced in large numbers. The bleeding will stop as a result.
Fuck!
It's the enemy. I need help.
Raiden, you dumb motherfucker!
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Whew. There it is. Got what we came for. We did it. Now I need to get back to Strut D. So I'm gonna exit this one. I got the sniper. Wait, how do I cancel it? How do I... Can I not make him do pull-ups here? Still no M4. Real. Trying to do a flip up the stairs makes you fall. That's so silly. That's so silly.
Personnel, return to your stations.
Yeah, that's me. That's Shuppy. Schnuppy. Schnuppy. We be silly. Be silly. Schnuppy. I'm gonna cursed the day Seth showed me that freaking video of the skeleton.
Nothing here.
Get the M4 first. No. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want the M4. No. No. Yeah. Get sent to the silly room. Not the silly room. No. Puppy. Puppy. Am I supposed to wait for them to, like, step away and then just run across? Or am I supposed to wait for them to look away, run down the stairs, sleep the guard, then run across? Like, waiting for them to sleep and then just running across is just better, because then I get put on the upper layer. Which is where I want to be. Okay, let's not kill a guy this time. Let us not enact Shuppy fucking kills the guy again. He went for a swim. Yeah, he just wanted to go for a little dip. Oh, that's why they give you the meds. Oh, no. What? Excuse me?
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
What? What? That was clearly... Excuse me? We looked at it. That's green. It's green. So why... What? Why did that happen? To understand, that's a control thing. I shoot the control thing, and then the bridge blew up. Why? Huh? What? Oh, do I need to, like, shoot specifically the control thing and not... No, that's not it.
No.
Clearly not.
No! Jack, please
Because
answer me!
we shot...
Jack!
That, the scope was clearly on the control. You know what? We're just gonna save real quick. We're gonna save. And do a little saving.
What's up, Jack?
Save this, pants grab. No, I don't think I will. I do not think so.
Jack, I found data on the briefcase used to unlock the nuclear launch codes. It appears to be a fail-safe system using the President's DNA base order and input of his physiological data as its key. The lock is said to be impenetrable.
In other words, the President himself is the only one who can enter the password.
Why would you do that?
On top of that, as Ames mentioned before, the password becomes invalid when the President's brainwaves, heartbeat, etc. are not within normal limits.
So the President entered that code by his own free will after all. But why would the US President lend a hand to terrorists?
How should I don't have information like that.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess you wouldn't.
Thank you for
Also,
the
it
follow.
seems that the need to reconfirm the code after a
How do I
set amount
pronounce
of
your
time
name?
is true.
BL
Meaning that the
Nano.
President is safe, right? How about the story of the black
Thank you for
case
the
also
follow.
serving as the launch key to a new
Welcome
model
on
of
in.
Metal Gear?
That wasn't in the records.
Stories of a new Metal Gear model aside,
Stories.
it is certain that they have
It's
finished
true,
inputting the code
Colonel.
and are trying to launch the nuclear warhead. Meet with the President and ascertain the truth. Hurry. You must meet with him while he's still alive.
How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Monday, we're chilling. MGS2 time, always a good time. Celebrating 6 months of streaming now. Trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Because we have appeared. Am I not supposed to shoot that? That looks like what I'm supposed. Am I supposed to? Oh. Little gear. Yeah, welcome on in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Okay, so obviously we're not supposed to shoot that.
No.
I think the third time I've done this now is
Jack!
proof that that's not what we're supposed to do. Maybe I'm supposed to shoot the drone. Maybe I'm not supposed to be shooting that. We'll find out real quick style here, because I will just shoot the drone. You do have 2 pills. Well, it's not the pills. I don't think taking the pills is gonna change the outcome, if I'm honest. Because they just make it easier. Wait, I have a... When did I pick up the freaking... Firing noise reduced when attached to SOCOM. Equipped together with SOCOM to attach. Unremovable once attached. Hey! Well, now we have a suppressed lethal weapon. That'll be useful, surely. Glad to hear you're doing good, DL Nano. Is it sitting on Semtex? Do I need to shoot that? No. What? I was supposed to shoot the white part. Okay. Okay, buddy. That looks like the laser system is still up. Yeah. So, what am I missing? I'm missing one, apparently. Any of them re-trigger? No, that one's destroyed. That one's destroyed. I don't get it. Destroyed, maybe... Behind? No. I don't... Wait. You don't think that flag has a thing behind it, do you? don't get it. I don't understand. I do not understand what is going on. I don't see anything behind it. Have I had Dr. Pepper? Did ye? I am the child of a mother who is clinically diagnosed with a Dr. Pepper necessity and has to drink one every morning. Yes, I have had Dr. Pepper. He has the paperwork for it and everything. You could say I'm a Dr. Pepper fan. I do like Dr. Pepper, but I also drink cola. But I also try not to drink that much soda these days in general. Local distribution center? That's cool. Sons, Shops of Liberty. Everyone in the world but rich. Great question. Watch the flag. I was watching the flag, and I feel like that's the thing that I need to shoot. Yeah. Is the flag blocking the bullets? Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, is it behind the flag? Is that what they're doing? No, it's destroyed. Those are still up. Okay, what am I missing? These games, they think they're so funny. They think they're so funny. Hee-hee-hoo-hoo. Hee-hee-hoo-hoo. Fucking...
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
Uh-oh.
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
It's Otacon!
Let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Yeah!
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders!
Over here! Damn! Right. I'll talk to you later.
Wait. Wait, really?
Colonel, I need some answers
That's
from you.
funny.
Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure
Came from the
will,
Meryl raid?
backed
Hi.
up by courage or ideals.
Yeah, Meryl
or
raided
something like
in
that.
earlier.
I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow
Can we get
Moses
much
couldn't turn into
higher?
a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago.
And
We
you
even recovered
dig
Snake's body.
And the DNA test results
not
on
the
the body
fucking
saved
Creed
him.
song.
Jack, I
no.
know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here.
Oh my
Not even
God.
As this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't
Oh.
be the terrorist leader behind this
Been
thing.
so long. Snake is probably Liquid. You're capping right now. Liquid's dead. And so is Snake. This is Pliskin. Obviously. Hi, Pliskin. And they're both dead. Oh. Hey.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger
Why
from
are
the
you
Patriots.
Why are you all weird? Why are you doing that?
Where do I know him from?
Why are you
So
doing
you're the
that?
boss around here.
No, not just around
Why is he-
here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself.
Wait, what?
Solid Snake.
Are you Solidus?
No, that is not Solid Snake.
No, that is not Solid Snake.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You're no brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Wait.
Snake?
Is he Liquid?
Right, take cover.
Yo, Snake, blow the door down! Huh?
Stop impersonating him.
What the fuck is going on?
Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Excuse me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Hi, Solo. Welcome on in. What is he doing? Oh, it is Solidus. I was right. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Raiden's gonna fucking die. Holy shit.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Gotta sleep for work. Have a good night, Solo. Raiden is completely outclassed here.
Did I get him?
Did you get him? Did you get him? Oh no. Hey Vlad. That's the Harrier. That's not good. Raiden, can you help?
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
It's the Harrier. What the fuck is with the inflatable suit? I'm not kink shaming, I'm kink asking why.
One big boss. I'll drown
Howard.
you fools for interfering.
I'll drown you fools for Oh no. Raiden. Raiden. Raiden, you need to move. You need to move, Raiden. Okay, while this is happening, I'm gonna give Solo a shout out. Go follow that kobold, that cute fruity kobold. Also, Raiden.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher.
Oh, what? You just...
The Kasaka can't stand up to the
You're just
Harrier.
gonna have me kill the Harrier?
You have to shoot the Harrier down. Snake, we got company.
Oh my fucking god.
I'm counting on you.
So it is Solid Snake. And that's Solid as Snake. And then Liquid is still haunting, what's his name? Revolver Ocelot. Oh my god. Holy shit. Not another. It's crazy. Let's say just have fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm just also losing my mind.
Use this.
What is this? A ration? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
More ammo. Cast on it.
No, no, don't get close to me, Snake. What are you doing? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, what the fuck is happening? What is happening? What is going on? What is going on?
Right. I'll take care of it.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Ow! 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 He was cooking me. Yeah. No air frying the Shuffy. No. No. Oh fuck. There's a downstairs section?
I'll shred you to pieces.
I walked into that. I might be a little dumb. Oh, no!
I'll take care of it.
We're fine. It's fine.
That's the best you can do.
Fine. Snake? Snake? Please? Help?
Try dodging this.
Whoa. I'll take care of it. Thank you, Snake. Thank you. Okay. Bye. Bye. Oh, he's doing a strafing run. Uh-oh. Gonna sit right here. Pull this out. Gonna wait for you to fly over.
I'll shred you to pieces.
This is not an ideal situation to get. Okay, we're good.
That's the best you can do.
We're good. We're good. We're gaming. Jumpy Gaming! Okay, that wasn't very gaming, but... Oh. Shit! Goodbye!
I'll let you go out in style!
Jesus Christ! Oh my god! This is insane! This is crazier than the fucking helicopter fight! Oh my god! Yeah! 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 Not bad for 2001. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Whoa! Come on, buddy.
What the?
Ah.
What the?
Yeah! We did it! We did it! We shut them up real good. Oh. Bye, Solidus. The worst snake. Goodbye. Goodbye.
There's something coming up.
Oh. You again. Insane. Raiden, you might want to move. Raiden.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
That's Metal Gear! Hi, Rex. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Aim angry. Holy shit, right? Oh! Right, and there's a metal pipe right there. Just like wiggle over and fall down on it, you know? Jet Vor. 444. They got my eye! I think that's what happens when you're in a Harrier that gets shot by, like, a bunch of stingers. And there's Vlad who died and then came... Yep, Vamp. He's a vampire? No, because he's bisexual. Insane line. You think that's what got it? I believe it. I subscribe to that. It wasn't the Stinger missiles and the Harrier, no. Excuse me? What? Yeah, he could just do that.
It's running on water.
He just does that. You know, we asked the voice actor for Vamp to just tell us some cool shit he could do. Yeah, he could just do that, so we added it to the character. Bisexuals can run on walls and on water. That's safe for Solidus? Did he get in the robot before it did that? Did he just, you know... Go down there in the water.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
You barely
The
got
president's
touched.
all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government, or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
Real shit.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Yeah.
Liquid? A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes.
Except
The
for
cause
literally
happens to be
all the
the
genes.
eradication
Yeah.
of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why
You
would
know,
you stick
blonde
your neck out
hair,
for something
brown
this risky?
hair,
That's the way I used
different
to look at it
eyes. Yeah,
4
well, they're
years
the
ago.
same, you
I was holed up
know.
in the middle of nowhere in
Yeah.
Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
The world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
That's what
You
keeps
think
me
you can
alive.
change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell.
What?
We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that. And I know I need to stay stronger.
Okay, Rose.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
I'm confused. Does Rose show up in is she in Metal Gear she in Rising Revengeance?
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer
I can't
perimeter is the
either.
L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the
A
codec
whole
calls. That
MGS4.
man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Don't let your guard down with him.
Colonel,
say
I
that?
fucking hate
Because
you.
they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
We
I
bleed.
suggest that you
We
do,
die.
Raiden. Even if that is Snake, that has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
We're supposed to not like the Colonel, right? I'm like... He seems like he's kind of just like... Oh. Okay.
Right, what's wrong? Right.
Like, he's just... Yeah, he like, in 1, it was like, okay, what the fuck, guy? But in 2, it's like, he's just a piece of shit the whole time. Time to fight the Harrier again.
Raiden,
hello.
Is everything all right? Raiden. Raiden!
Yeah, but considering Raiden at least, MGS4 is where we'll see him again after 2. Oh, we see Colonel in MGS4? Oh my god.
Raiden!
What is this? What, kitty? What? He was demanding to be let in here. Now he's in here and he just says, meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. And I'm like, what, kitty? What?
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden. Raiden!
I was trying to avoid the bird
Here,
poop.
kitty.
And
You can
did
have
not
cheeseburger.
go as planned. Did not. Unfortunately. But you know, sometimes you just step in shit. Okay. There we go. Ooh! Oh. Okay. No. No game over. No, Digi. No. No game over. Nuh-uh. Yeah. How'd you do that? No! Ow! Fishing mailed. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe a little fish. I do like some fish in the mail. Oh no.
This is not a
Here,
pretty
kitty.
sight.
You can have cheeseburger.
Hurry up and check the situation.
Did he kick his other friend up? Okay. A cheeseburger. Hurry up and check the situation. Be able to shimmy across that. Okay. This is not a pretty sight. Here, kitty. You can have cheeseburger. Hurry up and check this. Oh my god. Birds, go away. Go away. Shoo. Shoo. Strut L perimeter. We did it! Yay! Oh. Oh, I see. They're windows. Filthy, I have no idea how I was a- Whoa! Would you- ah! Ah! I need to say how to build! Oh my goodness.
Raiden!
Oh my gosh. No, Phil, that's not your fault. It's not your fault. That was such a funny time. Welcome on in, Phil. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? Raiden is just a little silly. Just a little silly. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Hi. Funny, funny cow. Hi, we love your model. Aw, thank you. Let me just, I have to say, Pine Tree Noodle made my model. We love her art. We love her models. Yay! Yes, I adore the model. She did a fantastic job. She's working on an outfit for me. No spoilers, though. It'll be very good. It looks amazing. Every update she sends me is so exciting. But we'll have another outfit soon. Probably, I don't know when. But it's in the works, and it looks great. Okay, this time I will not get jump scared and fall off. Especially now that I know I can do this. Wait, no, come back. Come back. What? 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 Huh? Me when your mom, me when you go cook hot dogs while we lurking, don't get shot. No promises on not getting shot, but enjoy your hot dogs. I'm sure Lark wishes she was there. Hot dog?
Return to your positions. Tighten security.
Ah!
Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Encounter the enemy. Request feedback.
Fuck you. They look so silly. They look so silly. Oh my god, they look so silly hanging out. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, that was so good. Let me just hydrate. Yeah, I'll hydrate. Hi, husband. How'd you sleep? 24-hour birthday stream. Crazy. It's true. I have Granada launcher.
Understood. All units exercise extreme caution.
Let me give you a little shouty outy, husband. Happy belated birthday. Grenade is probably loud. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the grenade launcher. I didn't know I could do this. Wait to be normal mode. But I'm always normal mode. I'm so normal. Cool games, I am so normal. Also, cool game, I see the number 17 and I've been constantly thinking this. I'm gonna say it. Cool game, so cool they made 17 of them. No, I mean the alarm. I know you mean the alarm. I know. I know. You tell me to wait for it to not be caution mode. Let's see. Honestly, I don't really know what the grenade launcher is for other than bosses or clearing out mobs of guys. Real! I grabbed it and said, how will this help me clear a Semtex bridge? Because it won't. It won't. It really won't. But, you know. It is what it is. Free grenades? True. True, we do like grenades. I wish it had like a stun grenade or chaff grenade option, and then I could like tactical yeet those things. This radar is taking forever. Did they say what is it, like a minute timer? Oh.
What? I'm going to go in my pants.
No. No.
Right.
I'm not. No. 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 Jesus, this guy's fucking... He really had to go. Oh my god. How is he still pissing? What? Kojima has strange demands. True. I don't think this is much better. But at least you're not walking head underneath it. And it's just your hands getting pissed on. Still going. You know, I respect it. Oh my god. Hi, Oligar. Hey, Kojima, let me scan your feet. Ration. Ration. There's codec dialogue for standing in it? Damn, I missed out. Damn, okay. Honestly, getting the suppressor feels so cool. Wait, that's where I need to go, isn't it? Isn't that where I need to go? Because spoiler. Oh. Okay.
What's up, Jack?
I'm gonna save. That's what's up. We're saving. Sending a message to the player. Kojima being annoyingly detail-oriented makes suppressors have a durability meter. In 3, there's a durability meter? I mean, I knew that was a thing in 5. I've played, like, an hour, like, a few hours of 5.
Jack,
so
have
I
you
was
remembered
like,
what day it is
it's
tomorrow?
so nice.
No.
No, I don't
I see.
remember.
You said you had something you wanted to talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomach ache.
Hey, that's not...
Oh.
You know it's true.
Interesting.
What are you so afraid
Okay.
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
We'll talk tomorrow.
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
Tomorrow. A golden message that is. Oh. Oh. Like Raiden. That's like a 5-foot gap and you're higher. Like you could make that jump. You could make that jump, right? Oh. Okay. He could make that jump. Raiden could, in fact, make that jump. Okay. I didn't think it would be that easy.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself. The plan or personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where's Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
Oh!
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course.
The what? Huh? Excuse me?
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
Of course. That was part of
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Is that it? Okay.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No.
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Bacon.
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training?
I don't.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel.
What if I hit the president?
Right. But make sure you don't hit the president.
Thank you. Thank you for
The president
clarifying.
is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
Okay, where am I gonna get a
That's why
launcher
Ames
that
lost
has?
contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Okay. Oh, is it around here then? They give me an easy W. Ration? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. This game's nicer than Metal Gear Solid 1. You're kidding. I got the M4. Finally. That's kind of funny that I finally found it. Anything in here? No? Where's this go? What's in B1? What's in B1? Is it the Nikita missile launcher? We're bringing it back? Bringing Nikita back? Yeah? My cat says yeah. He says we're bringing Nikita back. Yeah. Water? What's in the water? Oh, it's just cans of food. Okay.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
I'm fine with swimming.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button.
Thank you for the
Push it in
reminder, I
rapid succession
forgot.
to swim faster. Change your heading with the left analog stick.
I
Up
forgot.
will take you up. Down takes you lower. Left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you can hold from a single deep breath. Once the O2 gauge falls to 0, the life gauge will start to drop. You need to be aware of that.
I'm punching? Okay, we're gonna get some air. And we're gonna dive. Where am I? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. Okay. I want to explore. There's something back there, but first things first. Air. That's what you do? You dive? I used to do, what's it called? Night vision goggles! Hey! I have thermal, but... Is there a funny call I can make if I stare at the pinup? That's a mine. That's a lot of pinups. Another mine. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope, nope. Right in. Okay. Need to get out of here. Remember how to get out. it wasn't this way, apparently. How do I get out? He gets lost in the maze immediately. Wait. There's... There we go. Okay. We got the missile launcher and we got the NVGs. Bears? Beats? Battlestar Galactica? Beats. Okay, where is a vent? Was there one over here? Bullets. Those are useful. Oh yeah, speaking of Pete's. In fact, would be my beans. Okay. Oh wow, they are really just saying, yeah. That's just how it works, yep.
What are you doing? Stop it! What is it?
It's just that easy, folks. Just don't hit the president. We are an experienced Nikita pilot. We control those missiles. Easy peasy. Easy peasy.
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
Why the fuck?
You're a man?
What?
Well, who are you?
Why the fuck did he
Foxhound,
ball
sir.
check him?
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense.
Why did he do that?
Switch over to nano-communication so nobody can listen in.
We don't
Yes,
have the
sir.
budget for a full cinematic discussion, so we're gonna switch to...
Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The
la-
real
lu-
power is in the
lu- la-
people's
la-
hands.
Lalilulelo?
Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth.
The Patriots?
The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks.
What?
Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
That's what my class tells me.
This country is shaped and controlled as the patriots see fit. The people
Thank
are
you,
shown
Mr.
what they want to
Kojima,
believe.
for opening
what
my
you call
eyes.
government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty,
What?
an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
Damn.
Who is this Solidus?
Got his ass.
My predecessor, George Sears.
George Sears.
That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project.
Les
Neither
Enfants
Solid
Terribles.
nor Liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the
Yes.
Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
That Shadow Moses?
Shadow Moses.
Holy shit.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
Huh. Interesting.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Uh-oh.
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Galukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots.
This is
By stealing
insane.
the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet.
Hmm?
What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new
Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Insane.
Mass-produced?
What?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal
Pregnant
Gear variations
fortress full
throughout
of
the
a
world.
bunch of little baby
The Patriots
Rays.
had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it?
Ironic,
That's not
isn't
all.
it?
Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information.
They want to control the
making it
internet.
possible to shape the truth for their own
Holy
purposes.
shit.
In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The Arsenal is Facebook.
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield.
Watch
I
as
had
the
hoped to
mother
seize the
Metal
project
Gear
from them,
nurses her
so that I would be in a
metal.
strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community.
That would do it.
Also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational.
Okay, but if I kill you, then this all
Before that
stops.
happens, that is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich.
Emma
She's the
Emmerich?
only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's
Otacon's
the system
sister?
programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
Okay.
This is card 4.
Hey,
It'll give you
card
access
4.
all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
a program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell
CD?
1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie.
What,
A
excuse
biological
me?
weapon designed to selectively eliminate
Foxdie
personnel
on a
with
CD.
specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
Okay, no. No, this disc is gonna start Arsenal.
Well, I've told you everything you need.
We're gonna hand deliver it to them. It's gonna start Arsenal, and then I'm gonna have to blow it up or something. Like, come on. This is just the key card from the first game. Come on. Oh, your temperature-shaped key card will input the codes to stop the bomb.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's her role!
Wouldn't knocking him unconscious have the same effect?
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President.
Oh, shit.
Ex-president.
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my
Yeah, but
finger
mental
must
state
have
would be
slipped.
different. My finger
see you
must have
around,
slipped.
Carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission.
Holy shit, the unenlightened masses.
My only
They
real
cannot make
choice
the
is to
judgment
put an
call.
end to this charade.
Give
Let
up
me at
free will
least have the
forever.
freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Oh. Okay. Bye, Mr. President. Damn. Ocelot deaded him. I was like, oh, see ya, carrier boy. And I'm like, oh. Okay. Anyways. Seems like an excellent... Oh, right, we can't make calls in here. Seems like an excellent spot to save and wrap up. Because it's late. Oh, great. What does this guy want?
Dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
That's like the smartest thing you've
There's
said.
any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood.
Understood.
Raiden out.
Okay,
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake.
Hi,
the
Snake.
president. He's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the Big Shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
Yeah. I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
And
So
Olga doesn't know.
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
That's what happened. That's true.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out
Otacon's
that
a
the
real
whole thing
one.
was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well,
What
yes,
is this
to a certain
footage?
degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
Insane. Nobody noticed?
We fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Nobody noticed the second tanker
Colonel
getting sent out
Gerlukovich
there?
And his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets
Second
control of those
tanker
missiles...
just to hit
Right.
the
You've got
tower.
to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich
My sister.
what's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Okay. Can I save?
What's up,
Yes.
Jack?
We're gonna save. We're gonna save. And we're gonna raid out. See what she has to say about that.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely. Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Women hate that men can live
no family
in this.
pictures.
It's the
Not
picture
even a
of the sofa and the
Rose,
TV.
I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Damn,
Enough,
bitch,
Rose.
you live
We'll
like
talk
this?
about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
Minimalists apparently aren't human, I guess. Okay, Rose. Anyways.